I'm Lisa Raleigh, and this is your wake-up call. Keep it real, powered by Ned Group Life. Let's make it happen. Gastric bypass procedures are used to treat morbid obesity, but are also becoming increasingly popular with those dealing with their weight issues. Today we get the lowdown with laparoscopic surgeon Dr. Skutter. Dr. Skutter, who qualifies for a gastric bypass procedure?
We classify patients according to their BMI. BMI is the body mass index. It's their weight over their height square. And a person of 25 is accepted as normal. So the patients who do qualify for surgery is patients with a BMI above 30 to 35 with severe uncontrolled diabetes. They must obviously be a healthy, fit patient with no psychological problems. 35 to 40 with two comorbidities. It can be either hypertension, diabetes, there are quite a few comorbidities associated, and above 40, no comorbidities. Most patients with obesity has got the metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is where they got associated cardiovascular disease and or diabetes.
I know there's a few types of bariatric surgeries. What are some of the risks and benefits of them?
The bariatric surgery is divided in two big subgroups, either restrictive procedures and the malabsorptive procedures. And obviously then you get the middle group who's got components of both of them. The restrictive procedures are a sleeve, where you make a stomach a thin sleeve, and then obviously the band that's been placed around is making the stomach in a small 25mm pouch at the top. That is the restrictive component. And then for the super obese, you get the real malabsorptive conditions, and it's called a Scopinaro or a BPD, very intricate operations. They're the malabsorptive group. The gastric bypass has got components of both of them. The worldwide mortality for bariatric surgery is less than 1%. That is actually better than for a appendectomy in some developed countries.
Do you find that you're operating more on men, women or children?
71% of the American men are considered either obese, which is above 25, overweight, or obese, which is above 30. The comparative figure is 62% for the females, so it's more males. We found the same in the UK, 65% males, 56% females. South Africa the same.
Doctor, in your eyes, what are some of the reasons for the rise of obesity?
Unfortunately, there is no decline in the obesity, and it must be our eating habits. It is a small obese child is going to become an obese adult, and childhood obesity is really a big concern for us. If you take in 500 calories more than that you expend per day, you pick up 5 kilograms of adipose tissue per year. That's 5 kilograms of fatty tissue.
I know that there's an illegal surgery out there. Which one is that, and why is it so harmful?
Yeah, that was called the JIB. It's a jejunal ileal bypass. And that is where they shorten the small bowel. Small bowel is about 3 meters long. They shortened the small bowel to about between 20 and 50 centimeters. And it was very dangerous, had severe side effects, kidney stones and diarrhea. What you actually do with that operation, you give the person a different disease, and that's malabsorptive syndrome. And these operations are banned. They're banned in America and they're banned in South Africa as well.
Can you tell us a few of your most amazing success stories?
Yeah, you know, this changed. It's a life-changing procedure. I had a patient who phoned me and said he's going to see Mamma Mia now recently, and I wondered what was the story about. And then I realized that he can now fit in the chair. And he weighed 300 kilograms when I performed surgery on him in February. I recently received a photograph of him where he lost 100 kilograms in 5 months.
We've all heard the name before, but what does underwriting actually mean? It is important that you make full disclosures to ensure that when a claim is made, you can be sure that it will be paid. To find out more about today's show and our featured experts and the chance to win awesome daily and weekly prizes, log on to keepitreal.coza. Making the decision to have a gastric bypass procedure is a big one, and in most cases is irreversible. So make sure that you've tried all the other lifestyle-related ways of losing weight first. This is Lisa Raleigh from Keep It Real. We'll see you next time. Keep It Real, brought to you by Ned Group Life. Let's make it happen.